So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Lovely feet. Costa Curta, too strong for his opponent there. And he was alert to it. Rummenigge. Matthäus. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Plays a sharp little ball here. Shevchenko. Wan-Bissaka. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Rummenigge.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mbappe. Nesta promptly onto that, and that is that. Neither side yet able to find the net. Always onto this. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Shevchenko. Rummenigge. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Costa Curta. Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shifted upfield.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. That is good alertness. Yamal. It's gone out for a throw-in. De Bruyne. Wan-Bissaka. And it's Makalele. Shevchenko.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Baresi. And he thumps it clear. Shevchenko. Now it's Messi. Boca Juniors finding their passes. Messi! Goal! Boca Juniors!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Boca Juniors have fired themselves in front.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Plenty to aim at here. Shevchenko. He's going for goal! Shevchenko. Belletti. Yamal. Yamal proves just a little bit too strong. That'll be a throw-in.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And he's straight offside. And the whistle goes for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And if you're just back from your break... Oh no, this does not look good! He's looking to set free a runner. Out for a throw. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. That was well played, well stopped.
Shevchenko is onto this. And he's heaved it away. Now the ball's gone astray. And Shevchenko! Shevchenko is flagged offside. He won't be happy with that one. And he's running through. Oh, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Stoichkov just eases him off the ball. Mateus getting this one clear. Now it's Scholes. That's a shade optimistic. Milan still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Check with the clearance. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Boca Juniors clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Cross goes in there.
Milan are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Now it's Messi. Pass is just off target. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Caught offside that time. No way through there. Wan-Bissaka makes the interception. Yamal. And it's Shevchenko.
Substitution for Milan, number 8.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Yamal, number 14. Mbappe, number 5.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
24.
Rivaldo. He's through here. Look at the space here. Tries to get it clear.
Milan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Strong running down that left flank. Check clears. Baresi cuts out the pass. Looking for options for movement. Mackay, he's got away. Real chance here. And through to the goalkeeper. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Son Heung-min. And he skips past his man. Goes in for the header! No, not the best of headers. Rivaldo. Now that looks a decent ball. Well timed, excellent interception. He can run onto that. Baresi gets over and intercepts. Now it's Shevchenko. Belts one! Now that is commitment to the cause. Boca Juniors with the corner, they're first. And that has been cleared. And that's that. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. The San Siro, for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. So that's got things underway. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I think Ward-Prowse will have a key role, Peter. He will undoubtedly be asked to set the tempo. He's someone who we've known about since his early days. He did fade for a little while, but he's back stronger than ever now, and he's showing a lot more snap, more personality, more assertion, and central midfield is certainly his...
David Villa! Oh, he's really drilled it.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Messi. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. David Villa. Oh, well played, well played. Oh, that's been cut out, well played.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ward-Prowse. The fullback is in acres of space here. Nesta is there, and he can get that clear. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, played right into his path. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Milan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Çalhanoğlu clears it away. Chance to finish. Oh, that's a waste.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Ball's gone out of play. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Neither side yet able to find the net. Ward-Prowse. Rummenigge. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Makalele gets across to intercept that. And it's Ward-Prowse. Roberto Carlos.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
David Villa. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, this is a great position. Makalele. De Bruyne. Now it's Mbappe. And he's managed to get free. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Hits one! In for the pieces! And it's Roberto Carlos. And he gets rid in a hurry. Makalele. De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Oh, and he's through the middle. That's gone for a throw-in. That's a decent clearance. Ward-Prowse. Rummenigge. David Villa. Ward-Prowse. And that could set him on his way. And the first half is done. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. There's the start of the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Look at the space here. Can he put it away? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Roberto Carlos. Elliott. Oh, he's in! David Villa! Just not quite happening for him just now.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
He's got away! Yamal! Really well taken goal. The breakthrough arrives at last. A 1-0 lead established.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
David Villa! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Araujo cuts it out. Elliott. And it's Çalhanoğlu. David Villa. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Picked out brilliantly, and a shot! Now, oh, what has happened here? Çalhanoğlu, and the shot! It's in! There seemed no way back, but they are level. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
The goal scorer after 70 minutes is number 22, Hakan Çalhanoğlu. Substitution for Milan, number 14, Mbappe, number 13, Nesta, number 5, De Bruyne, number 11, Yamal, number 8, Stoichkov.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Number 24, Fernando Torres, substitution.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Chelhanoglu. Ferran Torres.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Now the finish! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Milan are looking to go forward now. He has found the way through. And Torres! Goal, Milan! And they get themselves in front! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Milan get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Baresi gets it away.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Added minutes has been indicated.
Rivaldo! And they're quick to get it back. It's Rivaldo! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Has a look and has a go. Oh, that is rather wayward. And that will be it. Milan proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. The San Siro, for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come. He'll try from distance. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, important interception. Cruyff.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Now that's well seen too. Now who's going to be first to this? That's a lovely, neat pass. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I'd say Petr. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job.
Shevchenko! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
And it's Makalele. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gilberto Silva. Still goalless at the moment. Now it's Stoichkov. Check, will they claim to that? Oh, this looks sharp. And Shevchenko! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Shevchenko. Costa Curta. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Yamal. Now it's Stoichkov. Shot a goal! They want to be quick to recover this. Wan-Bissaka calmly anticipates. De Bruyne. He's gone for goal! Oh, it's come loose. Skims one. This time, surely! Deftly away. The Netherlands will be glad to have come away from that scrape unscathed.
Their communication skills were lacking then, and they still came out of it with a generous bonus.
They get a throw in. And he's managed to gift it back. Rummenigge gets his pass away. De Bruyne. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Has a look and plays it forward. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
That's just playing it safe and simple. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Ronaldinho. Makalele. And it's Stoichkov. Modric is always looking to break lines. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Milan should be well in front based on the number of chances they've had, and you can sense a little anxiety around the stadium for fear that this game might just get a little away from them now.
An engrossing half. Tries a header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Gilberto Silva wins the duel this time. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that has been cut short. Yamal. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Makaleli. Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. Nesta cuts it out. Cleared without hesitation. Very nicely done. Good spot, that. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played back in. De Bruyne. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Makaleli.
The attendance for this match was 80,300.
Forwards and with intent. Rummenigge.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Cruyff! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
The Netherlands with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Substitution for Milan, number 8, Stoichkov, number 14, Mbappe, number 5,
Ronaldinho goes... And the shot!
11,
Oh, that wasn't far away.
13, Nesta.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Number 17, Son Heung-min,
Wan-Bissaka.
3, Ruben Diaz. Substitution.
And it's Rivaldo. Law. Played out to the left flank. And here's Cruyff. Now it's Cruyff. Goes looking wide.
Cruyff really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Played out to the right. Wan-Bissaka making good progress on the right-hand side.
Milan merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Ronaldinho.
Milan have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Rummenigge. Oh, that's fabulous. He rises! They've scored! And late in the day, a telling moment.
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist? Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
The Netherlands are in front now, the game's only goal.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or dare I say, throw it away now.
Milan could have here their final chance.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's got away, belts one, and he hits the net. And with that goal comes comfort. The purest possible contact, what a fabulous strike.
That is just a top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
And that's that. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end, virtually unavoidable. Your reflections then, Jim?
Milan desperately failing to impose themselves on the game.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing, certainly up for this one. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, they can break here. And it's Ronaldinho. Now, what about a counter-attack? Decent progress down the left. Mbappe, showing good feet.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costacurta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them, and his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball being almost as important as what he did at the back.
Caught offside that time. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Costacurta. De Bruyne. No, that's been intercepted. De Bruyne is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Mbappe!
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Rummenigge, and he's managed to get free. Tries a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Yamal. Ball's gone out of play. Baresi. That has ended up in no man's land. And he's picked out the run. And he's away. Rummenigge! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Makaleli. Almost half an hour in now. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, this is intriguing.
And he was quick to react.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
The Netherlands clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, no joy this time. De Bruyne. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's Cruyff. Rummenigge. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that is a little undercooked. And here's Yamal. And it's De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! And he can clear it away. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Mbappe. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. 0-0. Cruyff! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
De Bruyne. Makaleli. Ah, he's given it away.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
He's beaten the last man. Can he put it away? There it is!
And now it's all about how they handle this from here. Edging ahead again in this second half is best followed up with a bold mindset, a bold approach. The skipper set the example. It's up to his teammates now to follow.
That was a given. It always was.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Substitution for Milan, number 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Mbappe.
So we have the first goal.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
De Bruyne.
Rivaldo goes steaming forward, and it's Fernando Torres.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now this could be a chance. It's a really well-measured ball. Milan can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Makalele cuts it out. Stoichkov puts his foot on the gas. Oh, great! And Shevchenko! Oh, that was no routine save.
Shevchenko really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. That'll be a throw-in. Played into the middle. And it's hoisted clear.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to...
Rummenigge! And again!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Wan-Bissaka gets across to intercept that. Stoichkov. That's a throw. Aimed in towards the centre. Tries to get it clear. Now it's Cruyff. And no, that was never going to make it.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had...
And the finish! He's got a goal! There seemed no way back, but they are level.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Listen, with the momentum that goal gives them now, they may well push for a winner before the 90 minutes is up. Players don't like extra time, believe me. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Shevchenko. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Torres, looking for the run. There's the shot! Shevchenko! This guy is class! And that has raised the roof!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Milan complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
And the number on the board is 3. Czech deals with it effortlessly. And he's only too happy to take that back. And there goes the final whistle. Milan have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Shevchenko claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Milan leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.